Okay, I've been playing around with this radio more, trying to figure out how it works because it has so many different options you can do. But I found out one, if you click on AV, where is it at? I didn't do it right. Do it again. AV. It comes up with all this screen here, and it has car features. And on the car features, you can monitor your engine, what it's doing, which is pretty cool. The one thing it does not monitor, it's not to do with the radio, it's the ECM and the Travato. It doesn't support transmission temperature, which is one I really wish it had. But it has miles per hour, RPM, fuel, intake temperature, which I don't really care about that. Yeah, but the transmission was really important. If you're towing something, you need to keep an eye on that. But it has one thing on it which I like, is the tire pressure monitoring system. I didn't realize the Travato had that on there, but as you can see, it has 75 psi in the front and 91 in the back, and the tires, the max it says is like 80 psi. So I'm like, oh wow. So I went into my garage and got my tire pressure gauge and I checked it, and actually the tire pressure was just a little bit high. The rear was like 84 and the front was like 79 or something. So what I did is I went to the door and it says what the tire pressure should be, so I let some air out of the tires to make it good. But I'm surprised that these tire pressure sensors in the tires are this far off. So definitely cannot go by this. I have an alarm on this radio that if I get a flat or if it gets low, it'll go off. So hopefully that'll be good. But it also tells you the battery voltage, 12.6. That's a little bit low, but it has some other things there. That's pretty cool. You just click on that. But it has a lot of settings on this radio, but most of them I don't even use. I'll just be using the map and the radio. It's got an HD radio and it sounds really nice. But yeah, I just wanted to show you what this GPS unit can do, and it's really nice. I really like it. It speaks out the street names and everything. And when you get a phone call or a text message, it stops the music and it asks you if you want to hear your message, and it talks to you and tells you what the message says and everything. So it's really neat. So yeah, so it's definitely a big improvement over the stock head unit.